Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another video. This one is a beer haul video, so info video if you like. Now I posted a video up yesterday or the day before yesterday morning about how I was going to change some of the beers I'm doing. I'm going to cut down a little bit. I'm going to cut down a bit on the old craft stuff and start doing a little bit more sort of supermarket stuff that's a little bit cheaper, stuff that's a bit more accessible to everyone. So I've been working today. I'm working tomorrow as well. Got the cat getting in the way. So yeah, because I'm doing a bit of overtime, I thought I'd have a little bit of a blowout around my supermarkets and the stores where I live. Now I don't have an Ellesmere. What am I saying Ellesmere for? I don't have a Tesco's in Oswestry. Don't have an Asda, and even the Morrisons we have is a little bit smaller. So I've still got some from Morrison's, but I've been around all the other places that are sort of handy to where I am. So, like I said, I've bought a load of beer. I think altogether it all comes in at about £43 for what I bought. So I am going to start showing you what I picked up and tell you the prices of them. So I won't say the first place I went to. Well, I will actually. The first place I went to, we'll go in this bag here. First place I went to was Sainsbury's, because what I tried to do was make it a nice sort of round trip for me, so I wasn't driving too much. What I've probably saved on beer, I've probably spent in fuel actually anyway. But yeah, so I've been to Sainsbury's. We've gone in there and I've picked up some beers. There's a few 4-packs in here as well, just so I can review the one beer. I don't really want to, I probably won't enjoy some of these beers, and I'll probably struggle to drink 4 beers of what I've got. Yes, Cat, yes, we got a stick in her nose. And you come over there, Cat. So yeah, there's some 4-packs. So we'll get started with Sainsbury's, and the first 4-pack of beer, it was £2.49, and this is a 4-pack of their Crown Lager. 440ml cans, coming in at 4%, £2.49. So what are we looking at there? £2, oh, about 60p a can, isn't it? Yeah, just over 60p a can, 62p a can. So we got that. So that'll be coming up. There's another 4-pack as well, which come in at £2.60, and it's their own branded dry cider, Sainsbury's dry cider, 440ml can. They are coming in at 5%, and that was £2.60. So to be honest, I mean, yes, are they going to be the best? We don't know, do we? But there's certainly value for money. So there's them 2 4-packs, and then I picked up 4 beers. Now the first beer is a beer I've had before but never reviewed, and it's Old Tom, and it's a strong ale. It's in a 330ml bottle. I love that artwork. I've always fancied having that as a tattoo, you know. 330ml bottle, 8.5%, and that coming at £2. £2 for that bottle, so I think that's pretty decent value. Next one is a beer from Badger, and this is a bottle of their Hoppin' Hare, and it's a pale ale, 4%, 500ml bottle, £1.80. Next one is one of their selected by our experts. So I don't know who brews it, to be honest. Brewed and bottled at Hall and Woodhouse in Dorset. And this is, okay, right. This is their hop cross spun ale. It's a seasonal one. It's in a 500ml bottle, 4.5%, £1.65. And last but not least, from Sainsbury's, is this one. And this is one of their specially selected things. So I'm not sure if it's one of their Taste the Difference. It's brewed and bottled by Shepherd Neame. And it's a bottle of Citrus Pale Ale. 5%, 500ml bottle. And that come in at £1.80. So in total in Sainsbury's, I've got 2 4-packs and 4 bottles for £12.34. So that was a good deal. So that's them one. Come out Sainsbury's, and on the way down to some other places, we've got like a Booze Busters or Bargain Booze, something like that anyway. So I popped in there to see what I could get. And I think a few of you are going to quite enjoy some of these. We got some park bench stuff. Now I spent £7.49 in this place. First one I picked up, £2.50 a can. 500ml, so £2.50, it's quite expensive. Well, I say quite expensive. It probably, you know, that'd be because the alcohol. Anyway, what we've got, 500ml can, Skull Super. It's coming in at 8%, and that was £2.50. Next one, we've got an old classic from the days gone by, although I do think, yeah, the percentage has gone down. We've got a Carlsberg Special Brew, 500ml can, coming in at 7.5%. If I remember rightly, that used to be 9%. That was also £2.50. We've probably got a nasty one here now, no doubt. And we've got a cider, and it's a can of Black Storm Finest Strong Cider. As you can see on the label, 99p for a 500ml can, and that's also coming in at 7.5%. And what are you doing, cat? You're just getting in the way all the time. Come on, you want to fuss, don't you? I know. And last but not least, we have is it a Czech one or a Polish beer? I can't think actually. I think it's a Czech one. Certainly it's Czech. And what we've got is a can of Zuba. There we go. I'm not, yeah, Polski. It's a Polish one. I'm not even sure what sort of beer it is. It's probably just a lager of some sort. 500ml can, and what strength is this coming in at? Yes, it's Poland. What strength is this coming in at? Cat, will you get out the bloody way? I can't see. 3 units. 3 alcohol units it says here. But for the life of me, I cannot find the percentage on this beer. Not a clue. Not a clue. I can't find it. I will find it at some point. If somebody watches this and you know the strength of that beer, let me know. But that was it from, like I say, the Bargain Booze or Booze Busters. So there's 4 cans there, all strong. Well, 3 of them are definitely strong. Not sure what that is, but I'm guessing that is probably strong. Should we try and get some idea? Does it say how many units on there? All right, that's 7.5%. That's saying 3.8 units. So I'm guessing that's probably about, I don't know, 5.5%, 6%, something like that. Anyway, that's them. So went on to the next place now, and the next place was Lidl's. And to be honest, there wasn't an awful lot in there. There really wasn't, and you know, some of them I couldn't be asked to pick up and thingy, so I only ended up picking 1 beer up in there, and it's one of their own ones, and it's from Hatherwood, or it's the Hatherwood branding, branded beers they do, and this is their IPA, and it's with American hops, so it's an American IPA, and that's in a 500ml bottle, coming in at 5%, and that was a mere £1.29. So, you know, it's a bargain at that price, but how good is it going to be? That's what we'll have to wait and see. Next place. That's it. On from Lidl's, we went down to Aldi's. And I picked 4 up from Aldi. And funny enough, there was 2. Oh, me back. There was 2. Oh, hurt me back then. There was two beers that I picked up. And it was last week, I think it was. We went in there, me and the missus, and she said about picking them up. I said, oh, I can't be asked for that stuff. And here we are. Baz has picked 2 of them up. So in Aldi's, let me show you what we got from Aldi's. It doesn't tell you either how much the bloody things are. Oh yes, it does. There we are. We got a bottle of cider from them. Orchard Irish Cider, original recipe. 500ml bottle, 4.5%, 99p. So that's a real steal, I think. Or, well, might be. Depends on how nice it is, really. But 99p, you can't go wrong. Next one, I've looked at this a couple of times and never really couldn't be asked to pick it up. But being as I'm doing this, I have. And it's, again, it's one of their own sort of branded ones. Specially selected, it says. And this is their Coffee Stout. 500ml bottle, 5.2%, £1.59. So again, another bargain, really. And then the next 2, a sort of craft, if you like, and it's from that. Let's be quite honest. The beers I've had from them have been pretty shocking. It's from that. It's from the ones that do the Hop Foundry beers. And what I've picked up, both of these were £1.69. So the dearest ones, they're both in 440ml cans. So they're both smaller. And the first one from the Hop Foundry is their Ankle Tap Lager, which is, looking at the label, it's a rugby thing. So they brought that out just for the rugby, like they did with the bloody football stuff. 4%, like I say, 440ml, £1.69. And the other one I picked up was a can of their Blindside. And this is a red ale. Like I say, 440ml, £1.69 and 4.2%. So there we go. They're the four that I picked up from Aldi. And in total, them 4 beers come in at a whopping £5.96. So £1.50 really, isn't it? Just £1.49 a bottle if you even it out. So again, it's not really bad, but I'm dubious about the 2 cans. So that's them. And last but not least, I did think about going round to a co-op and get some local stuff. God, I did hurt my back then, you know. Twinged me back. Last but not least, I went into Morrison's. Now there's a couple of 4-packs in here and there's a few bottles. So I'm going to try and get them all over here without you seeing. Try to. So some of them are sort of local beers to where I am, because these Morrison's do that supporting local thing, don't they? And then, can I get that out of the way? Oh, I think got out of the way before you could see it. Right, so Morrison's, like I said, 2 4-packs, 4 bottles and a can. The grand total of all this was £16.24. And the bottles or the cans, well, there were some that were 4 for 3. So I actually only paid for 3 and got one of them free. So we'll start off with the first lot I picked up. 4-pack, Morrison's Premium Export Lager. They are in 440ml cans. The beer is coming in at 4.8% and that was £3.49. So again, if they're okay, if they're all right, you know, I'm not expecting no world beaters, but if they're all right, £3.49 is a bargain. 175, so about 80-90p a can, isn't it? About 80p a can, 85p, something like that anyway. So yeah, that was the first lot. And the next 4-pack I've been meaning to pick up for a long time. And I've always been put off because I look at the size of the cans, the percentage of the beer and the price, and I'm like, I don't want to be doing that. But I will be doing this, and hopefully, if I don't do it on my own, I'll be doing a joint review with somebody else, Chris's Beer Reviews. And what I've got is a 4-pack of Mackerson Stout. This was £4 for 4 cans. They're 330ml cans, and it's coming in at a big old 2.8% ABV. And honestly, I've been looking at them for ages, and I've been too tight to pay that price for them. But I said, sod it, we'll do it. Next one is from a brewery. Well, it's a cider, and it's not sort of local to me, but you know what Morrison's are like. They get sort of support local things. So what we've got is a cider, and it's from Old Fields, and it's their Worcestershire cider. Get your teeth in, Baz. This is their original, so I'm hoping it's a nice dry one. 500ml bottle, 4.8%, £2. Unfortunately, that wasn't in a 4 for 3, but the other 4 beers that I got were. And the first 2 I picked up out of the 4 for 3 ones. Again, Hobson's is sort of local to me. I think it's Cleobury Mortimer, so it's reasonably sort of local. It's Shropshire anyway. And it's from Hobson's, like I said, repeating myself. And this is a can of their DHU Stout. It's a smooth dark stout, 500ml bottle, 4.3%, £2. And you could say that one was free, because you know what it's like. You always get the cheapest one free. So we'll say that one was a freebie. The next one from Hobson's that I picked up is a bottle of their Manor. A bottle of their Manor, we'll call it. Hoppy Amber Ale, 500ml, 4.2%, £2 again. Next one, well actually the next one I picked up was actually an alcohol-free one. It feels a bit sticky actually as well. There's bloody Saints leaked over it. Yeah, something's leaked over that. Bastards. Anyway, it's a collaboration, alcohol-free beer, or 0.5%. It's from Mash Gang and Northern Monk. And it's a can of their American Pale Ale. 440ml can, £2.50. Iridescent label there, looks quite cool. So we got that. And the last one I picked up and I'm pretty certain I haven't reviewed it. That's the only problem. You go around, you do all these things, and you can't remember what you've reviewed. I can't, some of them, to be honest. But the last one in the 4 for 3, £2.25, and it's from Hobgoblin, or Witchwood Brewery. It's in a bottle of their Hobgoblin IPA. It's in a 500ml bottle, coming in at 5.3%, and that's £2.25. So they're all the beers that I picked up. I've waffled on for way too long. We got some from the old bargain booze, got some Tramp Juice stuff, we got Sainsbury's, we got one from Lidl's, we got some stuff from Aldi's, and we got some stuff from Morrison's. So at some point these will be coming up, whether I do a load of these in one go or whether I mix and match them, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.